But Sophie Marceau packs the bigger emotional punch at the end. She portrays Anna's descent into madness a little better. Some people have accused Sophie Marceau of being passive and dull in this performance, but I think portraying Anna as someone who's wistful, melancholy, and emotionally stunted is a unique take on the role, because after all, Anna is a very insecure person. She's trapped in what she perceives as a loveless marriage, and she wants to be loved, but she's afraid to try because she thinks she might get hurt. That's why she has trust issues with her lover towards the end, because somewhere down the road she's been hurt and never gotten over it. And keep in mind, Leo Tolstoy never gives us a backstory for her. He never tells us what her childhood was like or what her relationship with her husband was like before she met her lover. So we don't know what went down. We don't know what she might have had to deal with. I thought Sophie Marceau did a really great job in the scenes where she starts questioning her lover's honesty. And when it gets to the scene where he's got a telegram and a lady named Princess Sorokina has dropped it off, she flips out on him, and it's a really powerful scene. That's the only time we see her blow her stack, because she's a really quiet person that internalizes things. So when she suspects him of messing around her for this lady who brought the mail over, it feels like a volcano erupting after all the time she's bottled her emotions. She does a really, really great job in that confrontation scene, or Vronsky. And when it gets to the last scene, when she's by the train station waiting for the train to show up, you can just tell from that look on her face what's going to happen. I also like that they had her slowly move her lips without speaking before walking up to the train, because it looked like she was praying. This was Leo Tolstoy's way of challenging the age-old belief that all suicides go to hell, and illustrating the concept of coming into heaven at the 11th hour, because she does say, "God forgive me," at the end, right before she does. And that's what happened in the book as well. The way they stage her death is really powerful. I thought it was even more powerful than the way they did it in 2012. In 1997, you see a close-up of her face right before she jumps, and then a flashback of Anna as a little girl jumping into a pond. Right before she died, she thought about that one time in her life when she was sweet, innocent, carefree, and young before all her troubles began. And then after she jumps, you see a close-up of her eye before she shuts it and gives up the ghost. And then you see a candle with a flame that goes out, which is representative of her spirit being vanquished. And then in the darkness, you hear her voice say, "God, forgive me for everything." So while 2012 has more details from the book, I would say 1997 packs the bigger emotional punch overall, because it gives us more time to grieve for Anna. So that's my review for today. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you all.